Okay, here we are, back at it. Let's see. So where were we? I believe we had, yeah, we were just about to be able to do a rank up battle at the end of last time after that mission to find, right, well, it's at Faramosa. So, and then we had enough points already to immediately get the next rank up. Oh, there's a new message. Let's take a look. Could you bring me some plants from other worlds? I could, but I charge a fee. I have some Deltaritos ready, yes. Okay. Why do you want them and how many? A few samples from whatever plants you like. I want to study them, see how they grow. Some worlds don't have too much light, so they might be able to grow here. Still trying to fight against the corals I see. Always, they're horrible decorations. Flowers are much better and smell nicer. They don't serve as hangers for my jacket. You could use vines. Just bring me the plants. Okay. And star piece. Okay, let's go. I guess we'll check the recommended level for the battle first. But I reckon I might have to go do some grinding. Recommended level is 32 and they're playing with electric Pokemon. Okay. Well, our team's perhaps not the best. Yeah, we're not quite at that level, so... We do, however, have that dojo we can go battle in. We haven't done that yet, so... I think we'll start off today by going to the dojo. Which is... east of here, okay. So we're going to go to the dojo. And we're going to do those rematches against some trainers. What's this? Hey, that's sewer entrance! Why do you want to go in there? It's calling out to me. I know there's something in there. Anyway, don't get any closer. Orders are orders. Okay, maybe we get to go in there later. But for now, this is the ultra convenience. Oh, is the dojo up here? No? Guess I'll just fast travel to the dojo then. Did you need help? I don't remember. Alright, you want Wobbuffet. But we need to find why not in the forest first. But yeah, I want to train. We will train 3v3 single battle. 3 yeah, okay. Let's see. I guess we'll just enter 3 random Pokemon and see how it goes, I guess. It's probably worth just selling some items to buy the experience candies, actually, but, ah well. We'll see how we get into this. Okay. Yep, Ultra Recon Squad Zossi. Okay. What we're gonna do here? What were you fighting? Farfru first makes sense to me. Oh, but your Pokemon are still low level, okay. Well, this'll be easy for us then. Except we're still outsped. Goodness me. And it has U-turn too. Okay, that's crazy. What you gonna switch in? Growlithe? Whooper. Well, we can eat. Oh, it's the. Okay, well we get the one shot. Yeah, it heals back up. We take poison damage. We're gonna send Furfurrow in again. Giga Drain. Head up, please don't flinch. Good, good, good. And we drain it. Okay. Yeah, alright. Riolu, yeah, Riolu's fine. Let's... Oh, detect to... So you're gonna stall. You're gonna try and stall out the poison. Well... That's fine by me. Okay, so the special poison from Toxic gets worse and worse every turn, dealing more and more damage, so we'll switch out now that we're almost dead. Venoshock. Yeah, let's go. This is our strongest move on Aubergine. Alright, you injured down. Nice. Get some money for winning. Okay, so we can grind for money here too. We get points for winning. I don't think I'll do this actually. I think I'm just gonna go back to the home base and like buy and just go to the shop and buy some experience candies actually. I don't think we're going to get much experience points by battling those trainers, so let's just go down and buy. Oh, you can buy large experience candy. Oh, we have a bunch already. Okay. Well, we'll use the ones we already have first. Oh, and Oreo's evolving at level 32. Okay. I did forgot this was a level up evolution. That'll be quite helpful. That'll give us a bit of a power bump with the evolution. That's good. Let's try the medium candy. Spring Onion wants to learn Energy Ball, which is 90 power. Yeah, well, that's better than Magical Leaf. We'll take that. Focus Energy? No. Utensil wants to learn Iron Defense? No, thank you. Okay, we're out of those. Right, well. Let's see, this trainer's using electric Pokemon, so I wonder... Maybe we should check the PC. Check our boxes. Because we could have... We've got a lot of Pokemon here, so... Maybe we want a ground type of some sort. And shove that on the team. Because I hit the weakness of the electric type. But I don't know, I think... Sure, we have one Pokemon that's weak to electric, but we're probably fine if we can get... If we just play smart, you know? However, it would certainly help to be on a roughly equal playing field, so I'll buy some medium experience candies. And let's level up our Pokemon. Level 33, Acrobatics. That's a pretty good move. It's not in this particularly for a probing battle. It'll have because it will be resisted, but and we'll just use. There we go. Yeah, I think we're fine. All right, we can go try that Ranga battle now. It'll be good. I'll be good. We can do this. However, I do intend to save first, just in case. Come on. Yeah, I'm ready for a promotion, and the Pokemon battle is in order, as goes. So we have some Pokemon that might be good. If I paint these walls, maybe the cops will blame the pipe hole instead. Huh? You heard nothing. Let's get to battle. Really cool characters. An Ultra Game Corner owner. Sataria. Alright. And what Pokemon do you have? A Alolan Golem. Okay. Let's see. It's a Rock Electric. Let's try Energy Ball. Oh, the Stealth Rock. Okay, so that means that when we switch in a Pokemon, we take a bit of sort of type-dependent, like, chip damage. Leech Seed. Self-destruct! Oh, shit, okay. Well, if we lose and know again, we know that when Golem's almost dead, we'll switch in the Steel type. You know what, we'll switch in our water type now, because it's not going to be able to do much in this battle, I think. So we can at least use it as a free switch, I guess. Maybe we can get lucky and crit, or maybe we can get lucky and it misses, but no. No, we don't. That's fine, I wasn't expecting picking to do much, so... How about... Utensil has that priority attack. We can use that. There we go. But an Arctazalt, that's Ice Electric, I think, so... We don't have a Steel move, unfortunately, to hit it super effectively, but, oh, shit! It's a lot of damage. I didn't want to switch in because it'll take a lot of damage from the Stealth Rocks for Barbecue, but, let's... Fire-type move? Ooh. Shit, okay. Right, maybe we do need to rejig the team a bit, rework the team. Because a lot of our Pokemon need, like, evolution items. Whereas they're just using, like, evolved Pokemon or Pokemon of single stages. Of, like, one single stage evolution lines, so... I don't know. Please don't KO, please don't KO. Thank you. Thank you very much. And we just have to hope whatever's coming in next, Magneton? Yeah, Magneton's got to be slow. Magneton's pretty slow, so... Let's try Hypnosis. No, it's faster? What the hell? And our last Pokemon's Poison type with them having a Steel Pokemon. So... Yeah, they resist or are immune to all of our attacks. We are Dunzo. Unless I use items and just spam healing items, I guess. But that's kind of lame. Alright. Maybe we have other Pokemon that will be good. Maybe we should, like, at least until we get some evolution stones, maybe put, like, some of these Pokemon off the team. These two need evolution stones, this one doesn't evolve until a specific requirement. Some of our other Pokemon we were using need them, but don't. This one evolves at level 35, so we could overlevel a little bit, go right to our level cap. Get power up here. You evolve under a special story condition, because you're a starter. Level 41, no. Firestone, Sunstone. And this one is level 36, I think? Yeah, so... I suppose, theoretically we could evolve Picking, and then use like a level reversing item to get it back down. However, there are plenty of other Pokemon that could be of use if we were to grab some of them. Let's see. We could get... So we need something... Electric type. Or we need something that can... Something good. Something strong. Like a strong ground type. So let's take a look here. We have... Ground type wise. There's Golett. Holding an item. I'll take the item. There's that Sandshrew. There's Larvitar, which is ground, but it's not very good until it reaches its final form, I think. We don't have a Moonstone to evolve a Nidoran into a Nidorino into Nidoking, so there's no point using that one for the fight. Yeah, there's Gabite. Am I able to get a Sunstone yet? I don't know. I am not looking up anything about this game. I have no idea where to get items. I have no idea how, but I have not found a Sunstone yet. I'm not looking anything up to try and figure out. I'm just gonna figure things out as we go. But for now, I think I'm gonna have to box some of our Pokemon that need evolution stones. But yeah, I guess I could use Gabite. There's also Numel. What level does it evolve into Camerupt? 33. Camerupt is within our level restriction. There's Sandslash from Sandshrew. There's Piloswine from Swinub. There are options. There are certainly options. But for now, I think what I'm going to do is a few of these Pokemon that won't be very helpful in the battle. Okay, so Spring Onion can stay. Spring Onion can stay even though it's not evolved yet, because it did solo the Golem. It soloed the Golem. Would have one-shot it if not for the Sturdy ability, so we can do that, and then it'll do its thing. I'll set up Stealth Rock, I guess, and then we can switch in to the Hone Edge to tank the self-destructs without dying to conserve a Pokemon. I guess we can take Gabite. I'm gonna put. No, we'll keep Aubergine in the party for now. But it certainly would be a good idea to just have a couple other Pokemon raised up. Maybe Tepig could be good to raise up as an alternative fire type. Gives us fire type fighting type. I hear the ZA Megas are in the game, so it gives us a Pokemon trained up that could Mega Evolve as well. I do like the sound of having a Mega Evolution, having more Mega capable Pokemon. So maybe switch it. What? Switch in Honedge to Bait Toxic from what? The Toxic attack was from the other trainer, not the rank up battle. Let's see. Yeah, I reckon training up having Gabite and Tepig. What's this? From Furfro's not in that battle. That was a completely different trainer. I did a little rematch against one of the trainers, and then I'm like, okay, you know what? Then I went off to go try the rank up battle. Yeah. What level does Larvesta evolve again? 59. Okay, we're not doing that. Snivy. What ability Snivy? Overgrow. Okay. Maybe set up, have Chikorita set up screens? Okay, yeah, I think those two Pokemon will be fine for now. We can train those up, make them. We can go do some, I guess, go do some more Pokemon catching in one of the other areas and give them some XP on the back burner. But to catch Pokemon, we need Pokeballs, and I am here to sell items. I guess we'll just sell all of this. Okay, 86,000 Poké Dollars. We will be fine on money for a long time. Unless I buy... Oh, wait a minute. Ultra Balls are only 800. Yeah, but why Ultra Balls? I missed that I have Ultra Balls now for the sale. Yeah, we'll just spend half our money on 50 Ultra Balls. That'll be fine. That'll give us enough for a long time. I could just buy XP candies, I guess, but I mean, there's tons of Pokemon we were skipping in the Deep Sea because that was only in the low levels, whereas our levels are starting to climb up a bit now. So I think I'll go back to Ultra Deep Sea. Yeah, because there's tons of Pokemon we haven't seen yet in the desert, but. There were also a lot of Pokemon that I was actively skipping in Deep Sea, so let's see. 5% chance of adding a Ball Shake, 2% experience bonus, and a 25% chance for an IV to be perfect. Reroll this perfect, that's awesome. Let's see, we already have you. Do we already have... Yeah, we already have all these Pokemon. This one though... That guy down there is level 50 or something. Level 62. Sure, we'll do the raid. Yeah, why not? We'll do the raid. Against a level 7 Ledyba. Who knows what reward this will give. Oh, you just get to catch the Pokemon? Okay. Here we go. Do we get items or? Yeah, we do get. Okay, that's good. That's helpful at least. We have these. Let's check the radar. Okay, I have the Sableye in this little patch I don't have yet. Oh, what's this? Slack off. Oh, right. No. I want the Sableye. Come on, Sableye. Let's catch ya. But yeah, honestly, I love this game. It's with the way it's set up, the whole rising through the ranks and catching Pokemon to gain more. It's almost like experience levels on your character. It reminds me. This game really reminds me of an Ultra Space themed sort of take on Legends Arceus with more mainline gameplay. And I really like that. One of my main complaints about sort of mainline Pokemon is that a lot of the time there's not much incentive to actually catch a lot of Pokemon, you know? You just do it because, you know, that's the tagline, gotta catch them all. But in this, you know, Like, they make catching Pokemon more enjoyable for me, at least, because it gives you, like, actual incentives to do it, you know? Like, it's still the same sort of gameplay, but it feels a lot more rewarding, I guess. To be like, yeah, look at this. You can see the little percentage bar for a given area and all that stuff. Yeah, it's fun, it's good. Oh, there's a fast travel point here too. Furfro's level 38. Okay, maybe I won't try to catch Furfro then. But I will catch Minfu. Yeah, there we go. Minfu is fast asleep. And we Ultra Ball. Get in the Pokeball. Thank you very much, Minfu. So, I guess while you're here, while we're chatting away, any like name suggestions for Gabite? I'm not sure what sort of food-themed name we can give that guy. It's like a shark, so it's like a shark dragon, I think, right? So like dishes, I guess, because you can get like shark meat. I don't know. Name it miso, like the soup. I'm not sure what that has to do with sharks, but yeah, I like the idea. I like the idea of naming it miso. Let's name it miso. I am fond of miso. Come on. Yep. Let's. I guess. Okay, thank goodness. I was really worried to get the critical at there and just fail, but that's fine. There we go. Alright, so after this battle, after we've got this Pokemon, I'll go and rename Gabite to Miso. Well, if you don't want to get caught in the Great Ball, let's chuck an Ultra Ball again. Maybe this'll work. Please? Please? There we go. There we go. I guess some Pokemon you want to antagonize them and they'll stay in the ball to piss you, to prove you wrong. Other Pokemon, they want you to be nice to them. Well, I'm not trying to catch a Furfrou, not at this point. Not quests. Radar. Okay, then if we keep going east of here, there's Spinda, Chinchou, and Lickitung. Lickitung might be one of those like weirdly high-leveled Pokemon for what it is, but we can check. You think level 70, Grass type. Lickitung is level 18. Yeah, that's fine. Level 18 is perfectly beatable. Perfectly catchable for us. Especially with the sleep bonus. Lickitung is really funny because you look at that and you're like, yeah, like it feels so natural for Licky to be there, but Licky was added in Gen 4. So there was like 3 whole sets of Pokemon games where this was like the only stage in its line. And I'm like, that's really weird. It's a really weird Pokemon. Bacon wants to learn Defense Curl? No. Don't want my Bacon to curl. Okay, now that I remembered, summary, change nickname. You shall now be Miso, like the soup. Evolves at level 48. But I mean, we have Bulldoze, which will be a really good attack going into the electric trainer. So yeah, this is definitely a good suggestion, definitely a good call to say pick up Gabite out of the box. And that raid gave pretty good rewards, so I reckon we're probably not going to have to be able to get that many experience levels off of catching, but... Do you have a nickname to Shinjo? No. Actually, hold on, here's a thought. What ability does Chinchu have? I think it can have either Water Absorb or Volt Absorb. Ours as Volt Absorb. If we're preparing for an electric type enemy, it evolves within our level cap. Chinchu has Volt Absorb. It heals off of electric type moves. I wonder if it's worth... I don't think we'll use it, but it's worth keeping in mind, I think, that we have something with Volt Absorb in the box, in the PC. Spinda, level 14. Catch the Spinda. There we go. Yeah, Lantern is pretty tanky. I'm just thinking, like... it's a water-electric Pokemon. Its attacks will probably be pretty bad into, like, an electric-type trainer, you know? Like, sure, we can tank a lot of hits, but if we can't do damage back, that kind of just wastes everyone's time. If you get what I'm saying. I don't think I'll learn Synthesis for now, but we have access to the move relearner for free whenever we want, so if we decide we want it, we can just get that move back. Anyway, yeah, Lantern. Lantern would be a pretty good Pokemon to maybe have for the future. So we can train that up later, maybe. But for now, I'm just sweeping up a bunch of Pokemon that we didn't have yet in this early area. Come on. Yeah, I don't have like a perfect team or anything involved. But here's a thought: there's that person that can change like the form of a Pokemon with regional variations. Do we want, if we can get the Sunstone, I guess we can decide if we want like normal Lilligant or there's a Hisui Lilligant, right? So Hisui Lilligant's probably better. So maybe if we can figure out how you get a Sunstone, we can get maybe from like raid rewards or something. A Sunstone. Let's see. Ooh, Gligar. It looks like a Gligar shadow. Ooh, it's the guy that does TMs. Yeah, Hisui is part fighting type. Well, fighting type is maybe not the most useful into our current opponent, but you know, the fact that both like forms, both variants are an option, is pretty good for us either way. You know, so we can go for it. Making it level 15. Flame Charge, nice. That'll be a Yeah, better fire type move for a physical attacker. No nickname. Add it to the box. Gligar's level 27, so it may be a little tough to catch, but... Or maybe not. Sleep powder? Ooh, and it knocks us out with acrobatics. Okay. That'll be fine. We'll be fine here. Next Pokemon. Next Pokemon, Oreo. We can probably tank a hit to use Hypnosis. Well, Hypnosis is only 60%. I don't think it's worth it. So let's just throw an Ultra Ball here. Its health is pretty low. I think we've got decent-ish odds. So we'll see. There we go, Gligar. Gligar is also really, really good. Let's take a look at it. Gligar could be helpful. Its Hyper Cutter's attack can be lowered. Okay. If we had like a ground type attack on this thing, could be pretty handy into this electric trainer. It's got high defense. It's got good HP. I don't have a Razor Fang item, I think, to evolve it, but yeah, could be worth keeping in mind. I think we'll stick with Gabite as the ground type for now. But I want. Oh, I see. So that's how you can buy items from chests. Okay, maybe I need to go find the chests, and that's how I can get the evolution stones in. Actually. That's cool, but what I want is to look at your TMs. Takedown, Charm, Agility, Mudslap, Fire, ooh. Yeah, I'll get a set of the, Elemental Fang TMs. Those will be helpful. They're not like the strongest moves out there, but they give us like some coverage options we might be able to slap onto Pokemon later. And what's down here? Radar. Side stream of just opening chests when? Never. You will have to deal with going on quests to find the chests as part of regular stream. What will get its own side stream is the guessing game, baby! I love the guessing game. I love the guessing minigame. So we'll get guessing game stream. I'll go back into the old Relic save file, and we'll do the Relic guessing game to completion. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, return my team. Swift Feather. Oh, Miltank's level is in the 30s. Other Pokemon are here. Is that a Baneri Shadow, maybe? Level 5 Rock type. I'm glad that it can like drag a Pokemon out of your PC for the chest requirements. So yeah, sure, grab something from the PC. Level 5 Bayleaf? What the hell? That's crazy. Headbutt. Destroy it. And we return my team to the way it was before. And we get Health Feather, Bottle Cap. Yeah, okay, Baneri, that's cool. That's good, that's good. Okay. It's another Pokemon we don't have, so... Oh, we're gonna die. We're just gonna die to Quick Attack here if we try to Sleep Ball, so we'll use the Level Ball with our significant level advantage. And fail, sure. Okay. Sure, you can knock us out, that's fine. I guess we are trying to land a Hypnosis then. probably just use one of our Great Balls here. I know Ultra Balls are cheap, so that's not really an issue. So... yeah, Baneri's pretty cool. I like Baneri a lot. It's a fun Pokemon, it's cute. However, we were using one for a bit in Relic, so I'm unlikely to add it to the team here, but it's not a no. It's not a guaranteed no. It's just perhaps not one of the more likely Pokemon we've seen. Okay, Oddish. You go in the ball. This is cool. This is a little zone of the Ultra Deep Sea we haven't been to at all yet, so none of these Pokemon will be captured. Give an item to Oddish? No, go to the PC. And we've got so many Pokemon now, we're into Box 2. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool, actually. Potion. Yeah, that'll do it, and we can top Miso's health up a bit. Sinistea. I love Sinistea. It's so cute. Nah, I don't think we need to do anything. Let's just throw a Great Ball. That'll probably be good enough, I think. Maybe? Maybe? Probably? Apparently not. Oh well, such is the life of an Ultra Space, an Ultra Recon squad, I guess? An Ultra Recon squatter? Ultra Recon nerd. Ultra Recon nerd. Sure, that's all we can be, the Ultra Recon nerd. Anyway. Ultra Recon loser. Sinistea, go in the box. Wiglet! Oh yeah, we were using one of these in Relics for a while because we caught the, like a mini-boss one. That's cool. Nest... Sure, we'll throw one of our Nest Balls into there too. Come on. You wanna go in? Yeah? There we go. Gotcha! Okay, so I see the viewer count is going up a little bit. So basically where we are at right now is I got my ass handed to me in the rank up battle, so I'm off catching different Pokemon we don't have yet, to try to get some money and items to train up some new members of the team. And maybe if we're lucky we can find evolution stones so we can keep using barbecue and spring onion. Will Giga Drain one-hit KO? Yes, it will. Okay, good to know. Good to know. So next Wailmer, don't attack it. Just Sleep Powder and throw a Pokeball. Level 55, Dark type. Oh no. Oh dear. Okay. But what's in this? 3 Psychic type Pokemon for a level 6 raid. Well, we don't meet the requirement. Level 60 Water type for that chest. Okay, no. Oh, and okay, and a Bug Trio. Yes, we'll catch this. Okay, well, the drain. Okay, that did knock it out. Oh well. At least we get a bunch of our health back after that. Oh, and Bacon's evolving. Nice. I don't actually remember what level Pigonate reaches its final stage, because it evolves slightly later than the average starter Pokemon to Pigonate. So I wonder if we'll get Emboar at like a slightly lower level than average. Let's learn Arm Thrust. What's this attack? Oh, up to 5 times. So 2 to 5 times small fighting type move. Yeah, why not? No, why not? It doesn't hurt. Let's try putting you in first, so we don't knock out these guys in one hit with a super effective attack. Yep. There we go, that seems a lot better. Now, Ultra Ball. This should come on, let's chat it. Come on, we're in the Ultra Recon, so we're using the Ultra Ball, right? That's got to give us some sort of bonus. Now what else is in this zone? There's Wug Trio, and there's one more Pokemon in this area that's unrevealed to us. Alright, well, let's keep running around, try and see if we can find that mystery Pokemon. That sort of mystery mon. Go ahead with a weak priority move, okay. We chip down your health and try and use Hypnosis. Nice! Okay, we've got a really good chance, come on, we've got a really good chance of catching this Wug Trio. And it's level 26, so this will give us some really good experience points as well for the capture. Plus, you know, it's more rank points. And Miso finally hit level 25, nice. Oh, level 50, their last Pokemon, level 55, I think that was a Kingdra. So I'll steer well clear of that. Level 25 normal type. And I'm not sure what that is, but sure, we can take that out the PC. So a Sableye versus Dolliv. Okay. Well, we can switch in a different Pokemon, but I want to see if whatever Pokemon this is, to see if we can take down this guy. So it seems like it's just going to use Detect like every other turn. Or maybe not. Maybe that was just a funny little coincidence. Oh well. And knocked out. They can go to level 19. Yes, please return my team. And we get some HP, some stat buff items, and that chest needs a level 60 bug type. No, thank you. Level 60 ground type. Come on, these chests have, there have to be some sort of chest, some more chests around here of lower levels. Level 55 ice type. Oh, we're in an area with a new encounter pool. So there's Noivern and Sliggoo, which are probably out of our level range, and Rhyhorn, which might be capturable, might be something we can get our team. Rhyhorn, only level 12, yeah. We can get Rhyhorn. Come on. Yes, there we go, Rhyhorn. Okay, yeah, yep. Okay, I'm having a wee look at my setup here. Alright, so I've just noticed we've been here for like 50 minutes, so hopefully all of this training and this catching new Pokemon will give us a chance to maybe blitz through some story stuff. But we're gonna have to catch a bunch of Pokemon anyway to unlock more areas, so I don't see any harm at all. What was the other Pokemon here? There was Sliggoo, right. Well, Sliggoo might be also too high level for us to catch. What's this chest? Level 65 Dark type. What level was No, not Noivern! No! We've got to run away, we've got to run away. Because even if we can catch it, even if we could catch it, it's too high level to obey us. That's level 40, so... I don't think I want to risk the dangers of catching a level 40 Pokemon just yet. Maybe if our level's a bit closer. What's this? Level 15 Psychic type? Yeah, we have a Psychic type, that's fine. Mighty Yana. Okay, well we have to switch. Bacon can do this. Bacon can get the experience boost for battling directly. You've got that arm thrust attack that'll hopefully do a lot here. So let's see. Come on, Bacon. Prove your worth. Prove your worth to the team. Half its HP in one attack. With potential to have done way more than that. Yes, please. Okay. It's pretty good. Pretty good. And we get a Power Bracer and Lax Incense. What's the... Okay, so we get like an actual proper training item. Level 40 Bug type. No, we don't have that. Level 70 Normal type. Level 5 Dragon. Yeah, we can take this. We can take this. Switch Gabite in front. Level 5 Dracloak. Dragon Breath it. And it's dead. Okay, so doing these chests while we're out, we come across, checking every chest and actually doing them. Yes, return my team. He'll Steel Gem, Bland Donut. So, other than the level 41 Pokemon, okay, there's maybe Tatsugiri in this area. That we might be able to catch Tatsugiri, but it looks like the other Pokemon here will all be too high level for us. Tatsugiri level 40? What the hell? That's just a sushi, why is it so strong? Level 70 Fire type? Level 10 Bug, okay, that's more reasonable. I hope we can get a Firestone, not Firestone, a Sunstone. Infestation. And then it can get some chip damage in. Shadow Sneak. We can painted, okay, and we get the rewards. Yes, return my team to what it was before. Muscle Mochi, Shelter, Sable, Big Mushroom. Level 65 Fighting type, no thank you. Shit. Run away! I mean, honestly, if I really tried, we probably could take on some of these like high 30s, low 40s Pokemon. I just don't really want to. You get what I mean? Like, we probably could fight them, but I kind of doubt that it would be worth it. So we'll see. We'll see how things go. Giga Drain. Yeah, we'll do Giga Drain, get some free healing back. It'll work out well for us, I think. Okay, gang. See, I don't know, I'm thinking about like a chest opening instrument. I don't know, maybe like near the end of the game, I could do like a chest of just, I could do a chest. Maybe like later on when we've almost finished the game, it could be fun to sort of do like a dedicated stream to running around and sweeping up all the chests we missed. But for now we're just gonna do some chests along the way. Level 40 Grand type. Oh, there's Pokemon here we don't have yet. Level 50 Dark type. Yeah, there's tons of Pokemon here we don't have. That's good. A lot of them are low level, so they'll be easy to catch. I'd like some higher level Pokemon, admittedly, but hey, that's fine. Oh, what, you think you're too good for a matching Pokeball, do you, Chespin? Yeah, I guess it does. I accidentally hit the speed up button there. Didn't mean to. Okay, now go Hypnosis. There we go, fall asleep. And now, Pokeball. I guess we can just throw some basic low tier Pokeballs here. No? Okay, you're gonna wake up. Alright. Hypnosis again? Nice. And screw it, we'll just use an Ultra Ball. We'll just use an Ultra Ball. There we go. Gotcha. Other Pokemon gain experience points. Chespin. The box. Helioptile. Yeah, we'll throw you in the box as well. So, one thing I'm thinking about as well is like having a bunch of these like low-level Pokemon that just sort of are easy to evolve. If we ever need more of a certain Pokemon type to unlock an area, we can go in the box, like grab some Pokemon and just shove a bunch of like cheap XP candies in them to get extra registrations. Like Chespin, like later on if we need more grass types, we can just like shove some experience candies on it, get it to like level 32, and that's two more grass Pokemon. Or like level 36, I guess. Items. Great Ball. I wonder if Dive Balls just sort of work in Ultra Deep Sea. Like, I get the ideas we're in some sort of cave rather than in the water because there's all those pools around, but it's called Deep Sea. So I wonder if the underwater Pokeball, the Dive Ball, works better here. No harm in throwing one anyway. No harm in it. And it worked, so even if that wasn't for the reason, we still caught the Pokemon in the end. But this, what Pokemon are here? There's two more Pokemon in this little patch that we don't have yet. One of which we've seen and don't have, one of which... Oh, there we go, Water Troll. There's another one of them already. Come on, Dive Ball. You can do this. There we go. Nice. Okay, the reason I didn't have the other Pokemon is because it's level 50. Fair enough. Now, come on. Come on. We can do this. We can get this other chest. Please, 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 please have the Sunstone. And we need the Sunstone. I have no idea how you get evolution zones. I don't want to look it up. I don't want to ask on the Discord. So. But we need a Sunstone, so please let this little thing have given us like a Sunstone. We're getting more items we can sell for money and we can get valuable like training items, but no Sunstone yet. Level 25 Fairy type? Okay, sure, we own a high level Fairy. Let's switch automatically and continue. Klefki into Granville, okay. If we use Roar, this is a wild Pokemon, so if we use Roar and it ends the battle, do we just win? Oh, they accounted for that and made it fail. That's terrible. Anyway, I guess we'll just, like, weaken this guy a bit. And then if Granbull faints, we can use one of our Pokemon that we actually care about. Maybe there's an NPC who can tell you where to find things or give a hint? Yeah, maybe. But I don't know. I'm sure if I went looking around the base, the big base zone, we might be able to find something. Because, like, I'm pretty sure there's an NPC that can tell you where to find, like, specific Pokemon or something. Or, like, items. There's got to be something. There's got to be some in-game way to, like, locate a hint. I just don't remember or don't know where it is. Come on. Give us the Give us a fourth hit. Yes, there we go. We took it down. Great job of Bacon. We get level 21. Let's learn Venom Drench. What's this? It lowers the attack, special attack, and speed of poison Pokemon. We don't really have anything that can inflict the poison status, so I think Venom Drench will drop it. We won't bother learning it for now, but maybe later we can pick it up. Conceal Cone Spell Tag could be useful, buffing the power of, I think that's Ghost type attacks. Level 10 Water type chest. Yeah, switch automatically continue. This will be... Okay, there we go, Pikin. There we go. Now hit this guy with a wing attack. And Dunzo. Turn my team. Feature Crunchies, Old Gateau, Big Mushroom. Level 15 Fire type. You want the Pokemon that fulfills the requirements? Let's go! And it's a Psyduck. Oh, it's taking Barbecue rather than the... I guess Barbecue is our highest level that meets the requirements, so sure. There we go. Pokemon defeated. Yes, return my team. Lexington's Metronome... Level 33? Yeah, we can... Yeah, we can catch this. We can catch one of these guys now. That's like on par with our levels, so... I mean, if we wanted to, we could probably just throw this Whiscash just like directly on the team and use it in the battle. Because it's a water ground type, so it gives us that immunity to electric we were hoping for. Gives us that ground stab. And, I mean, it's a really funny looking guy. It's a really funny looking Pokemon. Okay, Dive Ball. Do your magic, do your work. Please, please, please. There we go, nice, nice. Dive Ball's got to work better here in the Ultra Deep Sea. It's got to. That has to be why it worked. Well, we can take a look at Whiscash later, maybe. But we can maybe keep it in mind as like a reserve member. Level 60 Ice type. Okay. Now let's take a look at our radar again. Okay, so we've got like every Pokemon in this little section now. If we go south, we could maybe get a couple Pokemon. If we go north, there's some more. Okay. Yeah, so it seems like seems to me like we've caught like more or less, like maybe a couple exceptions, but we've caught more or less like every Pokemon that's like reasonable to catch at our current level in this region. So I'll do a little bit of I think I'll do a bit of a sweep around looking for chests we can do. That's level 10 Dark type chest, level 25 Fighting type. We're almost there. We're almost there. We have a level 22 fighting type. Do we have more... Do we have any experience candies left? We have like a couple of these ones, but they won't give us enough experience. Okay. Well, maybe we can find some sort of decently leveled Pokemon we can try and beat up and catch if we to get Bacon up to level 25. Chatot level 23. Okay. So if we can defeat this guy without too much trouble, we might be able to do something here. Fury attack. Okay, does this guy not have like a flying type attack? Well, it's fine by me. That would be fine by me if it doesn't. So, Great Ball. I don't know if catching Pokemon gives you like a reduced experience total compared to knocking it out or something, but we don't have this Pokemon yet, so... Ooh, Chatter's super effective. Oof, okay. We just got lucky with it not using the attack yet, I guess. Well, that's fine, we'll get revived for free after the battle, so... We'll see how things go. Shout out to Chatot for being banned from competitive play in like official competitive events in Gen 4. Because of Chatter letting you record a little sound clip that it would play as its cry. And they didn't want to risk people like teaching their parrot rude words. Why is this guy so hard to catch? It's not even good. We must just have some really bad luck, because why would they make a Pokemon that's like not even very good like this really hard to catch? But, ah well, there we go. No nickname for you, go to the box. Are there other Pokemon in this little bit? Okay. Not worth beating up this low-level Pokemon. So this chest was for a level 10, minimum level 10 Dark type. Yeah, we want one that fulfills the requirements. Let's see, switch automatically, let's go. And we'll find out what we get. Murkrow! Wing attack. Kill that guy. Yes, return to my team. Pink Nectar, Blando. Okay, Pink Nectar. This is some sort of ground type Vegas level 20. Yeah, we own one of those. It'll be Gabite, I'm guessing. It'll be Miso against Cleavor. Oh, it's the Whiscash we caught because that's level 33. Alright, and it's asleep still. Oh dear. Please wake up. But that's really cool. Look at that Cleavor sprite's really nice. Come on. And you return my team? A voucher for a room service. What? Oh! Okay. A single-use item that will lower your speed stat if Trick Room is activated. I see. That's really funny, actually. Like, yeah. Okay, a room service that then lets you activate, then lets your Pokemon get the Trick Room. Very funny. Okay, now you Ace type leveled it. Yeah, go on. I can't believe Cranidos breaks the mold. That's crazy. I wonder where in game I can learn what that means. That would be amazing. Oh shit, freeze, okay. That is awesome. Come on, Citadel. I guess take this guy down. I don't know. I mean, I was expecting to let it die and just switch in one of my other Pokemon that's like good, but I guess it worked. Yes, return my team. Liver Mochi, Lumiose Skelet, Bland Donut. Level 5 Steel type for that chest. Okay, but we need to get back down first. Oh, but there's a chest over here. For a level 5 Flying type. Yeah, we already go into Pokemon. Let's go. Maybe Murkrow? Emolga! Damn it! Wait, never mind. No, Emolga's not over the level cap anymore. It was because it got increased after we got it. There we go. Nice. Turn my team. Jar of Purple Nectar. Level 45 Dragon type. Come on, come on. There we go, at least Steel type of at least level 5. So what I was intending to do was like do some rank up battles as sort of what was going on today, but it seems like we are just trying to, as best as we can, clear out the Ultra Deep Sea, so why not? Why the hell not? Level 15 Water type. Yeah, already on a Pokemon that fills the requirements. Not a team switch in. Good. Ooh, Malamar. What a friendly looking guy. What a friendly looking guy. But for now, you must die. Yes, return my team. Level 65 electric type for that chest. Okay. Level 70 dark type. And you want a level 20 poison type. Well, we've got one of those. We've got a poison type that's level 20 or below, or sorry, level 20 or higher. And it's our beloved starter Pokemon. Ooh. So I guess like the idea here is that the chest sort of it would work better if it actually forced you to do it as a 1v1 instead of just being able to switch a Pokemon in. But I think the idea is that you get a Pokemon and then you have to put it into a battle against like a disadvantageous matchup. The problem being you can just switch because it doesn't force you into a 1v1 like the raid, like some of those raids can do. Level 65 Rock type. Level 55 Ghost type. Level 35 Fairy. Level 60 Psychic. Okay. And that's the level 35 Ghost type. Chest. Now what's this? Level 50 Grass type. Oh, do I not have Baltoy? Okay, we can get a Baltoy. I mean, just while we're here, there's no reason not to throw a Pokeball at the Baltoy and just give it a catch. Done. Dunzo. Gotcha. Oh, and we're getting experience points. We're getting free experience candies for completing some of these Catch Pokemon of X type quests. So that'll help. What's on our radar here? Recommended level 48, need a fairy type? Okay, well. If the recommended level is 48, I am not trying that. Level 25 fire type, hold on. With those experience candies that we got as a little quest reward, we can get Bacon sort of up on par. Heat Crash? What kind of attack is this? It's based on weight. The heavier it is at the target, the greater the power. Hell yeah, we'll take that. Meso wants to learn Bite. Sure, it's better than Tackle. Meso wants to learn Slash. Yeah, you can have Slash instead of Bite. I think that's our last candy. Here we go. Well, look at that. Okay, I think we're probably at a good point to go try out this fight So let's see. But first, really gonna do that. But first, we'll take this guy down. So let's see. They lead Golem, so. Yeah, we can keep lead Spring Onion. Let's return my team. Quick Claw, Soft Sand. Now where was that level 25 fighting type chest from before? It was sort of along this way, down sort of here, I think. What was this one? Level 6 electric type. Level 30 Bug. Level 45 Dragon. I don't remember. I don't remember where that chest was from before. Maybe I shouldn't have strayed too far from it. Was that it? That might have been it. There we go, level 25 fighting type. You already own one that meets the requirements. Switch automatically, there we go. Against a Ninjask, well fortunately our fighting type is also a fire type, so we can just flame charge this guy. And be done with it. Oh, and a critical too, okay. Come on, Bacon level 36. Okay, we're gonna have to get an experience reversion candy on this guy, but hey, fully evolved Pokemon, so we'll get to find out if leveling a Pokemon down before its evolution, we got to earlier than its evolution level, will sort of de-evolve it. I doubt it will. That seems like it might have sort of unintended, like, glitchy side effects. If it was to do that, but okay, now I'm gonna go speed up just for a moment. It's kind of hard to control the game in speed up, so. But I just wanted to sort of zoom back to our little fast travel point. So I'll go to the Megalopolis. We'll heal our Pokemon, and we will buy one of these, the ultra rare candy. Now go ultra rare candy. Bacon. Drops to level 35. And it stays evolved. That's good to know. So if our Pokemon falls... If everyone evolves, so if a Pokemon can evolve, and then we can lower their level back below the evolution level, that's maybe worth keeping in mind. Do you need help with anything? Okay, you can. Okay, Lammy can give us the location of items, right? So let's see. Do you know the location of a Sunstone? It can be found in the Ultra Deep Sea in a Dark type chests level 50. Okay, so we can't get Sunstone anytime soon. Or a level 30 rock chest in the Ultra Crater. Well, I don't think we have Ultra Crater yet. But what we can do is go see what the unlock requirements are. So, Ultra Forest. Ultra Crater. We need to catch two more fairy Pokemon. Alright then, access our boxes. Do we have... Togepi evolves via friendship. So that'll be a bad choice. Spritzy needs a linking cord, which we don't have. Yes, Happy needs normal type. Milcery needs to evolve by holding certain items. Okay. We might have one of those, so I guess we can check for it. Skitty's normal type. Okay. And then, and there's Hatena, which I think becomes a fairy type after evolving. So, what we can do is we can put these Pokemon that we like back in the box. And we can check. Do we have... Sweet. Any of these sweets items? I don't know. Okay, changes the form of a certain Pokemon. It doesn't seem like we have the special sweets. That's fine. I'll just buy a bunch of Experience Candy L and we'll just level up this Hatena. Start by 5. Level 34, there you go. I can learn a bunch of moves. No. Psybeam. Sure. Like, I guess if we're leveling it up high anyway, I may as well make sure it has some good attacks even if I'm unlikely to use it. Heal Pulse, no. Dazzling Gleam, yes please. That's much better than Disarming Voice. Then it evolves, and we can check the evolution requirement for its evolved form. If it needs more level up, so we can just stuff more candies down its throat. Shit, I accidentally... hold on. That was... big mistake, but what's Lord Calm Mind? Yeah, that's good actually. Now I'm going to put the controller down so I don't accidentally, like, cancel the evolution again. So you go, evolve. Please, 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 please. There we go, Hattrem. I don't know how this thing evolved. Brutal Swing? No thank you, that doesn't seem very good. On this Pokemon. Now, how do you evolve into your final form? Level 42. Item use. Oh, and they took all the rest of our candies and they got it there, okay. So, we would need a level 30 rock-type Pokemon, but we could go to this new Ultra Crater area. We've met the requirement now for Ultra Crater, just by shoving, like, 30,000 Poké Dollars worth of candy down the throat of our little Pokemon. But I mean, hey, we unlocked the new area, so we can perhaps worry about training a Pokemon later. Let's see, so we want Spring Onion to go in first slot. We don't want picking, we want utensil. So there's 2 sunstones you can get from chests, but the shady looking guy that shows up in the wormholes will sell you items that you've found in chests before. Good to know. So once we have 1 sunstone, we can spend money to buy more sunstones if we ever need them. Now, can we finally reach rank 8? Now, let's see if we can finally reach rank 8 with our upgraded team. Wait for a Pokemon opponent to arrive. Yep, we've read your dialogue before. So let's see if we can. Let's see if something that doesn't repeat is the result of the battle. Yep, send in your golem. Well, here's a thought. What if I just sleep powder it? There we go. No, I don't want to quit. Okay. Then we've put it to sleep, force out a switch. Okay, this is different. This is very different. And it's asleep, so it didn't get up the stealth rock. Okay. And from here, we can switch to Bacon. Oh, and you're switching too. To Pommel. Okay. Well, if we're I guess we're doing the double switch turn. Okay. I think we're in a better position. That thing looks really light. We're probably really heavy. Let's heat crash it. Oh, it has play rough though. Okay. But we take it down, yes! Okay, right now you're going to send in your Arctozolt again. Now this thing... Now, Arctozolt doesn't look like it has... Now this looks like it has a lot of weight in it, so... Let's try our Arm Thrust attack instead of Heat Crash. Yeah, Ancient Power, That's fine, we have neutrality thanks to the Fighting type resist. Oh shit, this thing has static? Ooh. Paralysis is bad. But like, as long as we... But that's fine. It's low enough health now that I reckon we'll be fine. Whoops, not mean to switch and spring on you to click the wrong Pokemon. But we're probably fine. We can just hit it with an energy ball. Oh, okay. Well, I mean, Golem's out of commission, it's asleep, so... You're ready to send in Magneton. Fortunately, we have Miso. Now, this thing is equipped with an air balloon, so we will need to hit it with a different move first, but... The fact that it has air balloon makes me pretty confident that they gave it a set that doesn't have Levitate. Because I'm pretty sure this guy gets Levitate as well, but if it has... Why would it have air balloon? Shit. I clicked the wrong move, no. Oh, and we're burned as well, so we don't even... So now our attack's cut in half. Well, let's just hope we get like a crit or something. And build those, or... That's fine. Your speed's dropped? Okay. Okay, Miso. You've done your job. You've done your job, Miso. Magneton is basically dead. So we can swoop in We can hit it with Night Slash. Ooh, you're gonna Volt Switch, okay. And that knocks out your Tinsel! I should have used Shadow Sneak, Damn it. But the fact is, we're losing because I'm making, like, errors and misplays rather than because our team isn't strong enough. And we shoot you with the energy ball to finish your golem off. Nice. You're gonna send in Magneton. That's fine by me. We're gonna hit you with energy ball. Okay, we can tank a tri-attack. We get burned, but that's fine because we don't use physical attack on Spring Onion. We use our special move, and so that's not cut in half. And now you're onto your final Pokemon. Well, we have like a couple left. Vikavolt. What's Vikavolt? That's the electric bug thing, right? Okay, I think we'll keep Spring Onion in. Yeah, we'll keep Spring Onion in, and just on the off chance we were fast enough to get in a Sleep Powder attack, it was worth a shot. That was using Spark, a physical attack, so we can lower its physical attack with Charm. Yeah, we can weaken its moves a bit. Force it to use. Okay, it's got Energy Ball as well. All right. Well, that's fine. That's fine. So, I think Bug resists poison, so we'll want to use our Dragon Pulse attack. Try and deal some decent damage. Ooh, full paralysis turn. Can we get a critical? Can please get a critical hit or something? Okay, well, at least we know it's a super effective X-Scissor attack that will it should be super effective on Oreo. Will do like very little damage unless it gets a critical because of the two charms. Ooh, and the Hypnosis lands too. Okay, the Hypnosis landing is smashing. All right. Now, Bug, I think, resists Psychic. No, it's neutral? Okay. So we just have to hope this should KO. This should KO. And we did it! It took a while of preparation and training up some new Pokemon, but we did it. We won the fight. And we can rank up. Didn't give me enough time to finish my painting. Did they ask about it? That was that Acorn Inheritance fault or something. Our opponent leaves, and we are rank 8! Radiant! Your promotion is complete! Your obedience level now shines at 45! Congratulations on your rank up. It seems that Branch Chief Fab has finished analysing the recording you submitted the other day. Branch Chief Fab can currently be found in the main lobby alongside Miss Ella. Well, we can see this recording. You can see what they've learned from a recording that we took of the guy dressed like Necrozma, who's definitely not like Necrozma in human form, like we were told about. So the main lobby. Was that through here? Yeah, we're in a cutscene mode, so we're through here. As I said, keep that floating jellyfish out of the monitor room. I'm tired of turning into a walking clown every time it latches onto my head. Its name is Dipsy. Ugh, fine, then keep Dipsy under control, or I'll have it sent back to the Ultra Deep Sea! Wait, Dipsy. Deep Sea. I get it now. Either way, you heard me, and take your job seriously. Why are you keeping that thing around anyway? I take my job very seriously, Branch Chief. Mind your words, or you may find yourself ultra-fired. Ultra-fired! Excuse me, I'm your superior, miss. You're the one in trouble here. My position now is far better than it ever was in Alola, so I intend to make it count. Alola? Isn't that the name of one of the locations in Ultra Space we have access to? One of the many Alolas out there, yes. As much as I'm doing better at my job here, I wish I were back in the one I came from. Then just take a Solgaleo and travel to the Ultra Ruin. Very funny. If I knew how to return to my Alola, I would have done so already. When Prism is completed, yes, when Prism is completed, I'll ask him to take me back there. When that happens, it will be just like the blinding one of the past, won't it? Will the sun be returned to us then? It'll be a long process. We can't just make a giant sun suddenly appear and pretend we are ready for it. I come from a world of light, so I'd be fine. But for you people, your eyesight would be ruined unless you wore eye masks all the time. I wonder if we'll make it eventually, and if I'll be able to see the sea again. The sea? Outside the city, everything is frozen over, especially the sea we once had. I just want to see it the way our ancestors did. Heh, there's one at the Ultra Ruin you can visit with a Lunala whenever you want. Very funny. It may take years, but we'll make it, Miss Ella. Because, well, remember who you're talking to. Branch Chief Faba, the Ultra Recon Squad's first line of Excuse me, I'm here to ruin the date! How long have you been standing there? Ah, right, you wanted the results of the recording leader sent to my office. I initially thought it was some kind of bad joke. The results are a perfect match with Prism's data. That pervert you recorded was indeed Necrozma. Please be careful with what you do with this information. You need it alive, you hear? It's Oh no. Oh, look at him go. Look at them go. I hope it brings him back by dinner. He was really he was being nice at the end. Fresh Radiant quests have lit up the main menu, clearly to dazzle our way to rank 9, but we have reached promotion level intensity already. So you know what? Let's just go right there. Let's check the recommended level. Let's try to fit in a second rank up right now. If we have to, we'll go sell some stuff and buy some items. Recommended level is 36, and our opponent will use normal type Pokemon. You know what? Screw it. Screw it. I think we have a really good matchup into the normal type. We have Embor, we have Honedge. You know, Desmond's here from the police division. You're quite the hot topic over there. I trust you've made your way up here without resorting to any dirty tricks, haven't you? I volunteered to be your next opponent to check you out. Show me what you've got. Alright. Now, Snorlax is really slow, so... Oh shit, sleep. Ooh, are we gonna outspeed with the paralysis? Though we do not. A bad start for us. Let's toss Bacon into the fray. An arm thrust. I do think we need a stronger fighting type move. Oh, this guy has Bulldoze. Okay, that's got some good coverage. Oh, and you have leftovers. Alright, I think we need to hope for like a high roll on the number of hits with Arm Thrust to stand a good chance here. Come on, one more. Oh, we didn't need one more. Good. Other Pokemon also getting through. We're about to send in Stoutland. Well, let's try Miso. Let's try Miso against Stoutland. I hope our starter gets to evolve soon. Play rough. Ooh, shit. Okay. Maybe sending our Dragon type out was a bad choice then. Alright, well, if you're going to use a Fairy type move, we'll switch into our Steel type, or Steel Ghost type. Because that way we resist the coverage move we know of, and we're immune to its same type bonus moves. Okay, so I think... Alright, given the situation, I think we need to level up just a touch more. I mean, we're one level away from evolving Utensil at least, so... Okay, let's try Bacon. Arm Thrust? Just please get a third hit. Yes, there we go! We've done it. Okay, we're doing it. We are getting it done. Ooh, level 36. About to send in Weirdeer. Psychic type. Oh, normal psychic type, okay. Would have been nice if Utensil was still alive for that with that Dark Slash move, but that's fine. Shadow Ball. Interesting. Okay. I guess we try Aubergine here and use our is this Choice Specs? It just keeps spamming Shadow Ball. I think it might have the Choice Specs item, locking it into just using that attack. Well, if it is Specs, that's kind of alright. Yeah, I mean, okay, Shadow Ball there makes sense, but it just kept using it. It just kept using, just spamming Shadow Ball. Alright, so I think what could help us turn the tables on this battle for our next attempt is what we need, right, is to check like any equipable items we might have for a Pokemon. That's the main thing, I think, is like one more level on Utensil, just so it can be at the level, just so it can actually like evolve. But we also need to check our equipable items, but with a better idea of what Pokemon we've got to fight, yeah. You. I want to buy from you one of these. Just one. And we will use it on you. Bringing it to level 37. Finally a good Steel type move. That finally gives us a Steel type, same type move. But most importantly, our Honedge will evolve into Doublade! We get a big stat boost for evolving, which will probably help a lot. Maybe help with the frailty of our Pokemon a bit. And we have some equipable items, so Razor Fang adds a chance to flinch to any attack. Dragon Fang to increase the power of dragon moves. Mystic Water. Rock Incense to power of rock moves. Sea Incense for water moves. Soft Sand for ground moves. Punching Glove, don't really have any punching attacks. The Metronome to power up a move used repeatedly, maybe. Razor Fang, we got Lax Incense. The Lax Incense gives a slight chance, gives like a slight evasion boost. Shell Bell, restores a little HP every time it inflicts damage. We could also equip some berries. So if we were to equip, say, just a generally good like HP restoring Citrus Berry to our Pokemon. Well, to some of our Pokemon anyway. But yeah, we need one more Fairy type to unlock Ultra Crater. Okay. We need more Dark types and Fighting types to unlock Ultra Plant. We need Rock types and Steel types for Ultra Jungle. We need Ice, Fairy, Ghost, and Dragon for the... Okay. Well, if that is the case, we shall continue to register Pokemon. But for now, we have messages. My precious customer, are you going to spam me here? What? I would never. Decent salesperson would ask others like, just ask a tiny thing. Huh? You didn't tell Miss Ella about me, right? That's suspicious. Do I get something for not telling her? My appreciation? Oh, I just saw Miss Ella nearby. A discount! A huge discount! And I'll save the best items for you! Okay. You see a strange merchant? Nope, only a weirdo who likes the colour black. That seems rather suspicious, but keep an eye out for other strangers. We've received reports about someone selling unusual items. We haven't done anything about it. He's slippery. Though he's similar to the branch chief, Dipsy likes him. It can track him, but that man can escape with it to Solgaleo or Lunala. Sounds rough. Part of the item school? Don't even think about it. Never mind. I don't want to be ultra fired. There we go. Okay, well, let's have another try. So they lead Snorlax, which has Bulldoze for coverage. So yeah, if we're lucky, we can hit the Sleep Powder. It's only got a 75% chance to hit, so we've got good odds. There we go, fast through that. Sleep Powder. And it hits, good. And the question is, are you going to switch? Set up a Leech Seed on whatever comes in next. Which is the Stoutland. Okay, now this one had, what's it called? Play Rough, the Fairy type move. Oh, and you're going to switch again, are you? To Ursaluna. Alright. Oh, Sleep Powder. This one's part ground type, so let's, if we can survive the... Damn it. I was going to say if we could survive the hit, we could do heavy damage back, but okay. That's a shame, but fair enough. Now let's see Miso Dragon Breath. Oh, it was a Hisui Zorua in disguise. Right, that makes sense. So now we know your other two Pokemon. It's a normal ghost, which is a little difficult to deal with. I don't exactly want to send in Doublade against it to use the Dark type move, because Ghost beats Ghost, so... Flamethrower, ooh. Let's try a Dragon Pulse here, because that's not resisted, so... There we go! And Beast Boost for attack to power up her Fell Stinger, I guess. Which is a pretty weak move to start, so... That's not too bad. Let's try charming this guy. Ooh. Facade, okay. Charm, there we go. And we'll let it knock us out. We'll let it knock us out to get a cheap free switch in. So play rough. So you have play rough, so we can put in this guy instead because we resist. Oh, does this have Scrappy? Okay. Its ability must be Scrappy, because otherwise it wouldn't be able to hit with Facade. Well, that's fine. We resist it with the Steel Half, so... About to send in Snorlax. Isn't Snorlax asleep? I think Snorlax is still asleep, so... We'll send in Oreo. And while it's sleeping... Ooh, Charm debuff, but you switch back away. And here's Word Deer, right. And you're gonna start spamming Shadow Balls, aren't you? I think we can tank one, so as long as Hypnosis lands... Nope. But with the berry, I think we have enough health to maybe take a second one? No, we don't. Okay. Well, fuck. Let's evolve final form via Duskglow, 47, 39. Okay, Bacon might be able to outspeed. I'm not certain, but it's possible. I think we may have lost this time, but that's fine. Maybe we should go find that merchant guy. Maybe we should go into a wormhole or two, find the merchant guy, and like see if we can buy some moves from him, some TMs. See if we can power up our team with some better attacks. Because with a new area, there will be a new set of new wares. Or I could just like while Snorlax is asleep, use a potion. But that's kind of boring. Two, 3, 4. Do we get the 5? We do not. Ah. Because if we had a 5th one, that would have knocked it out. And we'll flame charge to finish this guy off. Make sure we're at high speed. Level 37, nice. Now you're about to send in Ursaluna, okay. Well, this is your last Pokemon. So, I guess we'll just hope to get really lucky with our arm thrust, because we are dying. Oh no. Earthquake. An Earthquake will be super effective on our other Pokemon. Okay. That's bad. That's very bad. But if we don't outspeed, you're gonna use Bulldoze instead of Earthquake? I guess if it KOs either way, but that's weird. And we lost. Okay. Okay, Desmus. Well, we have other Pokemon, so maybe... regretfully, Spring Onion... Like, I guess it can sleep the Snorlax, force a switch, and force some switches by doing setting up, like, Leech Life and stuff. You know what, screw it, we'll try one more go. We'll do one more go. We'll do one more go before we decide to go do further prep. Or, or if we decide not to. Because holy shit, this has almost been 2 hours. I reckon if this attempt fails, we'll just, like, go catch new Pokemon. Oh. He didn't. Of course, when I'm expecting the switch and try to play around the switch, you just don't switch. Goodness gracious. Okay, you're Leech Lifed. You've been hit with Leech Life. Are you gonna switch now? Let's see, from Snorlax you usually like to pivot into Stoutland. Okay, I think if we're gonna retry the team, we'll want to replace Miso. Alright, you've got Bulldoze, right, that's super effective, we'll take heavy damage here. Right, but I think we replace Miso with maybe, Quaxwell. Train up Quaxwell a bit, evolve it into Quaquaval. That'll make it water fighting type, which gives us a really good matchup into some of these Pokemon we're seeing. But we maybe want to see if we can have something that can something like targeted against the what's it called? Something targeted against Weirdeer. Or at least to try and... Or I guess we could bait Weirdeer into using a different move. 67 HP. Dark Pulses, okay. And it's the Zoroark, as suspected. And by as suspected, I mean I saw it use Flamethrower, and the Zoroark has Flamethrower. So Miso probably has a good matchup to this. It resists fire, so that's good. Hell yeah. Would have liked to get the critical hit first time around, but oh well. I guess that's the spirit, hit the crit. About to send in Stoutland. Well, we want Utensil for that. Because we know Utensil can do this matchup. Shit! Why wouldn't it use Superpower before? That's weird. That's weird, okay. Okay. Is this Choice Band? This may be banded. Maybe it's a banded Stoutland. So if it can, because it was spamming Player Off before, now it's spamming Superpower. So if we switch in our Resist, yeah, it seems like it's banded. Choice Band, okay. Well, that's fine. That gives us some sort of weak damage. Gives us a chance to maybe recuperate. Oh, and you're switching out into the real to Weirdeer, yeah. Now you're gonna Shadow Ball, unless. Now, if I switch into Bacon, you're still gonna be probably using Shadow Ball because that would hit the Pokemon that was in front of you. So now you're choice locked into Shadow Ball. So I can try Rollout, which uses the move repeatedly but gains power each time. Okay. About to send in Stoutland, will I switch my Pokemon? No. Player Off, and you miss? Rollout, come on, super high power rollout, yeah. Ooh. Okay. What we need to know here really is, can Oreo take down... No, it can't take the Stoutland down, it can't take down the Ursaluna. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. So we'll access our boxes. We've got a lot of Pokemon to choose from. Including some we've already been training up. Like picking. So I think... Miso, I mean... Kinda works, but I think Miso in this particular scenario maybe not worth it. So as much as Aubergine's being like dead weight as well, kind for the most part, like it's her starter. I'm not taking her starter Poipole off the team. Level 41, level 36. I believe all. Okay. So it may be a little bit overkill, maybe a little bit lame to evolve one of our Pokemon up again. To just maybe it's a bit lame to over level, but it's worth, I suppose, keeping in mind that it's like an option we have. But I will buy some XP candies. Hope it evolves. Hope what evolve? The Poipole? Yeah, I hope. Sorry, because of the delay, and when I see your message compared to what you're saying when you send it, I'd appreciate a bit more clarity for stuff like that. Like, I assume you're talking about Poipole, but I have no way to know for certain. So, like, please refer to Aubergine either as Poipole, like, yeah. But here we go. The fact that there's psychic types is a little bit worrying, a little bit concerning. The psychic type makes it a little bit concerning that I'm going big in on fighting type, but I mean, we do have our ghost type, so Aqua Step, Aqua Cutter. I think I like Aqua Step more, slightly stronger, even if it doesn't have the higher crit ratio. The speed boost, pretty helpful. I will do those level up Spring Onion a bit more. Wants to learn Sunny Day? Nah. I'll give our Pokemon a few more levels though, just to... But I wasn't entrainment. Replaces the target's ability with the user's ability. Okay. That's neat, but I don't think I have space for it on my move pool. Okay. Wait a minute. Fully evolved Pokemon sometimes have, like, special relearner moves. So I wonder if perhaps either of these guys can remember a good move. Hammer Arm. That's a big upgrade over Arm Thrust. I will gladly take Hammer Arm. Okay, we'll have, one more try this time, really for real. We'll have one more try with these, but with these new changes to the team, and if that doesn't work, we'll maybe go check out the new area for a little bit before I call it there. Wait for our opponent to arrive. Yes, we've seen your dialogue before, Mr. Police Guy, Mr. Ultra Police. And what we need is some of those items that like increase your accuracy to make Sleep Powder even more reliable. So Sleep Powder. But if we can Sleep Powder Leech Seed, there you go. Now, I reckon the AI's got to see that this is a force. You're not going to switch? Do you wake up this turn? Yeah. That's fine by me. Okay. Sleep Powder, let's go. So you get your leftovers recovery, and then I Leech Seed more than you heal back. And get massive heals off of that. Giga Drain, damage and top off my health. Does Snorlax wake up? No, it does not wake up. An Energy Ball, okay. You Body Slam, that's fine. You heal up. You get drained. And the drain, was the drain enough to KO? Yes! Nice! Level up, okay. Now you're about to send in Stoutland. Yeah, let's stay in. Force yourself into play rough. Okay, now that your band is locked into play rough. We can just sort of tank those hits. An Iron Head. Okay, good, DP. Now what's coming in next? Kicking wants to learn Mega Kick? That's normal type, no thank you, I'm not learning a 75% damage, 75% accuracy attack. What's Assurance? Dark type, move's power is already doubled if target has already moved in the turn. You know what? Probably more useful than Rollout. We'll give that move a try. You're about to send in Ursaluna, but I reckon this is going to be the Hisuian Zoroark pretending to be Ursaluna with its illusions. So we want to switch in this guy. Of the 3 moves we've seen Zoroark use, Ghost type, the Dark type and Fire type, both resisted by this Pokemon, and the other one, Ghost type, I think is neutral, so we're probably fine. We're probably fine here, so we Aqua Step. Yeah, you're using Hex, it's neutral, it's a fairly weak attack. And we get a speed boost, and so we outspeed and KO! That's awesome. Next is Wordeer. You Intimidate, okay. But the Aqua Steps still doing decent damage. And now it's locked into a weaker Psybeam, which, although it's super effective, that's fine. That's not so bad. That's not so bad for us. Because because we resist Psychic, so we've baited it into a Psychic move, and we can use the super effective super effective Night Slash. As long as we don't hurt ourselves in confusion, this should do heavy damage. Oh, and it KOs! Nice! That's better than I was expecting. And at last is the real word. Oh, Nasty Plot on Whirlpool. Yeah, we'll replace Felstinger with that. Hell yeah. Now you're about to send in the real Ursaluna. Okay, we'll pop in Whirlpool for now. Charm, okay, lower it, yep. Earthquake, will that KO with the charm? It will not KO through the charm, but it burns itself, so it's using a Flame Orb Guts set. Okay, so we need to charm it again. Critical hit, alright, so critical hit will ignore all those debuffs, but that's fine. It's a fairly slow Pokemon. We might... It's not super likely, but we might outspeed. We do not outspeed with Utensil. Okay. Let's try Bacon. Maybe if we can... What does Hammer Arm do again? I know it has a secondary effect, but I forget what it does. It lowers the user's speed. Oh, I thought it lowered the target's speed. Okay, well, we'll still try it. We can do heavy damage. Yes, big damage. Bulldoze. So, that's fine. So what we do now this is a little bit tricksy. To get rid of her speed drops, we can switch into our other Pokemon as like a sacrifice. Even if this is a one-hit KO, we can switch back in Emboar and do a big attack. But we'll try and knock it out anyway with the Oreo. Oh, we survive, and Psyshock I think does get the KO. Yes! Okay, it just required a little, like a slight extra bump in power and a little bit of redoing the team, and with some proper strategy, that was enough. You won fairly, but that doesn't mean I'll take my eyes off you. The higher you climb the ladder, the more you'll feel tempted to do things the wrong way. Stay true to fairness and everything will go well for you. Your opponent left. Rank 9! Radiant! Your promotion is complete! Show up at Leader's Office for further instructions! Oh, and we've unlocked new Pokemon that can appear at the Ultra Game Corner. Okay. Let's take a look here. We've also got enough to go to rank 10, but I think what we're going to do, we've been told to report to Leader, so I think we might be getting set a new story mission. So, let's go see what our new mission is. Let's go see what this mission we're going to get assigned is, because we've got to be getting assigned a new mission, right? Maybe in the Ultra Crater area we unlocked. Maybe. Yeah, Lami's here! Ultra Crater time. There you are, sir. I can officially begin briefing you on your new mission. Nice to see you again. I managed to convince Leader to let me take part in another mission with you. After all, finding more fragments means uncovering more information about Necrozma. Correct. The fragment we've detected this time is located at the Ultra Crater. This environment can be quite hostile if you aren't properly prepared. Craters filled with an unknown green substance are scattered through the area. The Ultra Beast that inhabits this world is Celesteela, right? Though they aren't particularly dangerous. I've heard they plant themselves in the ground and then launch straight into the sky. That's what causes the craters. Ha! It seems you've done your homework. No need for further explanation then. Good luck out there, kiddos. You're very promising recruits. Just like last time, I'll be waiting for you at the Ultra Crater, Esther. So, the question is, at with this Ultra Crater, do we go right to the story area? Or do we spend maybe like the last 20 minutes or so of the stream like exploring the new zone, catching some Pokemon? I'm here to buy. I will buy, yeah, screw it, another 30 Ultra Balls. I think what we do is we explore. We'll spend maybe 15-20 minutes exploring, and we'll do the story section, like, next time. Oh wait, we don't have Ultra Crater yet, we have to go... We'll explore the Ultra Desert to try and find some fairy types so we can unlock the Ultra Crater. Yeah, well we can't even go to the new zone yet, so we're gonna have to, I guess, spend the last bit of today trying to unlock the new area. Sure, there we go. 2 buffs. 5% chance of a ball shake, 25% for a perfect IV. So, let's go unlock that Ultra Crater, ready to take on the new mission next time. Come on, Skrelp, get in the Pokeball. Come on, we're in Ultra Space, we're using the Ultra Ball. Safeguard, now it's immune to status effects, okay. I guess we'll hope it resists and try Giga Drain. Nope, super effective. Damn! Okay. You know, I think we can take on the Bastiodon. We need Steel types for one of the other areas after all, so... Endure, eh? We'll Alright then. Swagger. Energy ball. Nice! Okay. So with that on such low health, yeah. I reckon an Ultra Ball here is going to be really good. Come on. Come on, Ultra Ball. Let's get this guy. Let's get it. There we go! Basti, there we go. We're getting here where we can start catching these high-level Pokemon that spawn. Plusle. Ooh, the Plusle's really cute. Look at the sprite. Look at that sprite. That's a really good one. You're trying to encore me without me having used an attack? An encore of what? Being sent into battle? Okay, well, let's see, we need to find a fairy Pokemon. We need to catch at least one more fairy Pokemon to unlock the Ultra Crater. So, we'll catch other types of Pokemon we see along the way that we don't have yet, like this Carvanha. But what we need to find a fairy type, and this region has the most unobtained Pokemon in it, so if we're going to find a fairy type, here's a good bet. Maybe not this specific corner of the Ultra Desert, but there's tons. Look, there's tons of Pokemon we haven't caught yet. So surely there's got to be some sort of fairy tale, like Gardevoir. Maybe a little too high level for us to catch, but there's Ralts. If we go west of here, we can find a zone with Ralts. Oh, a new message. Back in my day, youngsters used to respect their elders. What I do this time? I'm not talking about you, I'm talking about that young recruit who takes care of the pipe hole. Paint was splattered all over the place. He must have gotten a little out of hand. I don't think it's that big a deal. The point is, the paint stain splashed onto my uniform. One stain, and I get a single apology. Back in my day, if you even made the slightest mistake, your superiors would throw you in an ultra wormhole. What? I'm going to talk to the leader right now, so then we can go back the way they were. We'll turn to the golden age of the Ultra Recon Squad. I don't think leader would allow something that extreme, but anyway, good luck, because it's like... There we go. Drillbur, there's a nice type to enter. Okay. Oh, level 30 fairy type. It's not on the team, switch it. Oh, sorry, switch it in automatically. Swampert. A Hatteran. Dazzling Gleam. Kill this guy. Just kill that guy. Kill that girl. There we go. Destroy her. Please don't get the Rock Slide flinch. Damn it. And we take a chest. I wonder what's in this chest. And we, yes, return my team to before. A Sweet Apple, a Dusk Stone. That's our first evolution stone. It's not one we wanted yet, but it's... Wait a minute, no. Don't you need Dusk Stone? Doesn't Dusk Stone what we need to evolve Doublade? That'll do nicely. That'll do very nicely. Alright. So, with the Dusk Stone we found from that chest encounter, yeah, I think we can evolve Doublade into Aegislash, wasn't it? Yeah, it was a Dusk Stone it required, I think. And we can buy dusk stones from that guy now too, that we see sometimes, I presume. Because he was Waterstone. Okay. So we're starting to get to a level where we can actually get evolution stones from chests. There we go! There we go, we can get fully evolved Pokemon. Nice! Get one of our best Pokemon to its final form. After struggling with such a frail Honedge for so long. Barely had Doublade, and now it's Aegislash. Wants to learn King's Shield. Yes, we can get King's Shield. That's certainly better than Aerial Ace. There we go. What's this? Level 15 Dark type? Yeah. Young Pokemon beats requirements? Okay. So what one is it? It's the Murkrow we caught earlier. Okay. Well, we can take this thing down. Wing attack. Yeah, just like 2 or 3 of these, and it will be defeated nice and swiftly. There we go, new reward, nice. Come on, please give us a good reward. Firestone? Come on, give me a Firestone. Terrain, no. We're not getting a Firestone. Okay. Well, you know, I really like what I've got going on now with having a bunch of Pokemon, Pokemon more rotating around. It's pretty cool. Just there's so many cool Pokemon. The game has them all, you know. I don't want to just lock into like one team. Level 25 Poison type. Yeah, come on. I already don't want to pick him in for those requirements. Come on, Pipole. Aubergine, you can do this. Hopefully we don't have long to wait before this guy's allowed to evolve due to the new story-based requirement, but in order to continue the story, we need to get that unlock for the Ultra Crater. So we'll see. We'll figure things out. But I will not end stream until we can find one more Fairy-type Pokemon. And we're not far from where the Ralts can spawn, where we saw that Ralts can spawn, so we'll beat up some chests while we're here. Just passing, you know, but here we go. Poison Gem, Blind Donut, we're getting lots of points. You know what? No. Not this time. And it was over here. So if we roam around in this sort of area... Ralts, there we go! Another Fairy type. So we can train this, we can evolve it, you know. I think we have some XP candies in the bag. Well, we can't use them in battle, so they're probably not showing up on the menu. But we can catch this thing. If we have the candies, we can do that. We can shove them down its throat to register new species by evolving it. No. We'll add it to the party, and we'll send picking into the boxes. Now that should be the only. I think we don't need. I think that's the only Fairy type we needed was one more. But come on. While we're here, Learn him. Yeah, sure. While we're here, we may as well at least get it to like a Curlia. Because Curlia, we can catch Gallied and Gardevoir later in this zone. But we may as well get the registered Pokemon. Or even we'll just sort of shove the after it evolves, we'll even just like shove the rest of the XP candies in and just see if it gets enough to reach the Gardevoir form. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Come on. Come on, Ralts. We now have Curlia. I'll shove the rest in to it. There you go. No, we don't want to learn Life Dew. Why not? And we'll just shove all our experience candies in and see if it makes it to level 30. It does not. Access Pokemon boxes. Yeah, we'll take Gabite back onto the team for now. Take Miso back into the squad for now. So we have a little bit more type variety going again. But we've got it. We have our requirements to unlock the Ultra Wormhole. So the Ultra Wormhole to the Ultra Crater. I mean. So it's almost time to end stream. Because that's what I said, is we'd unlock the crater and then we'd stop for there, because we've been going for almost 2.5 hours now, which is about the length I'm aiming for with Nova streams. It wasn't something intentional, it's just 2.5 hours feels like a comfortable amount of time where we can make, like, in this game, for this game at least, 2.5 hours is a comfortable amount of time to make like a decent amount of progress in a stream. When we were playing Relics, it was sort of more in the range of like 1.5 hours to 2 hours. Depending on how many floors we wanted to do, but here it seems that the 2.5 hour range is probably pretty good for Nova. I wonder if there's like a secret bonus area you can unlock by catching like all the Pokemon. Yeah, maybe. Maybe there is, maybe there isn't. Only one way to find out, and I suppose that would be by catching all the Pokemon. By catching all the Pokemon. All the Pokemons. All the Pokepokes. Okay, Spring Onion. Or we can miss a sleep powder, that's fine too, I suppose. I was going to say let's land a sleep powder, but you can miss a sleep powder if you really want to. I appreciate the XP candies because they let you turn money, like an excess of money, direct. Being able to buy XP candies means you can like turn an excess of money into experience points for just random Pokemon. Like, oh, we have a bunch of sellable items and nothing we want to buy. Let's just like evolve a Pokemon. Yeah, I'm just like, there's some Pokemon here, but there we go. You go in the Pokeball. Come on. I know you want to. I know you want to be caught. Just go in the, stay in the ball. No? No? I'm so disappointed in you, Jangmo-o. But oh well. Ultra Ball, we go. Still not interested? I see. I see. Well then. Sleep powder. Oh, you're gonna protect, are you? Interesting. Interesting. Now go Ultra Ball. This better catch it. This better catch it this time. Please? Please? Yeah? There we go. Caught. Just like I was hoping for. No nickname. Send the box too. Now let's pop down the Prism device and return to Ultra Megalopolis. And before we save, we now have the Ultra Crater unlocked. Nice! So, when I next stream, let's go explore the Ultra Crater and do our next story mission. But for now, I will be calling it here. So, thank you for joining me. Thank you, in particular, for the advice and the help picking Pokemon to add to the team and nickname suggestions. Yeah, it's been good. Thank you very much. But for now, goodbye.